Now it's time to add few validations. So we'll stop the application and we are on the summary where we have full name, phone number and email. If we go to application user, here we only have full name. So on that full name, we can obviously add the required with data annotations. But that will be applicable only on full name. What about phone number and email? Here you can just set them to required to make sure that those properties are required. If you want, you can also use Suite Alerts for notification and alerts. But I think this will be sufficient for now. If you want to do email using regex, you are always good to go with Suite Alert to make sure that all the validations are met or not. But I won't be focusing on that because I want to focus more on the .NET Core side rather than JavaScript and validation. So let me add couple of product. If we hit continue and if we do submit inquiry, now we can see the two error message on name and email. The phone number is missing. Let me go back and I think we need the validation span and then we'll use the required. With that, let me refresh the page and hit submit inquiry. Perfect. We have those three validations. On any of these properties, you can always add validations inside the application user like range, required, or anything else that you want with the data annotation. But for now, our basic validations are working inside our user details. Next thing that I want is this button. Rather than submit inquiry, it should be submit order if the user is admin user. So we go to our summary and we'll go to our button right here. We will add a if condition, if user dot is enroll, and we have the web constants dot admin. If this is an admin, we want a different button, else we want submit inquiry. Looks good. Here, let me add a new button, give it a class of btn, btn success, and form control. We'll give it an ID of submit button. And I'm going to call this submit order. Let's go back and refresh. And now we should see a green submit order. Great, this looks good. So if it's not an admin user, you'll see submit inquiry. But if it's an admin, then you see submit order. With that, the functionality of both the buttons will be completely different. If it is submit order, then it should actually create a new order in the database. So for that, let's first work on order details and order header, set up the repository and models in the next video.